firm, Hiran. Foresight with Hiran.
So now you were talking about being world leaders and not world followers, and I hate to say it, but I completely disagree with you. This is not my convention is better than your convention. It's not about international point scoring. It's about a child in this, like Verity was saying, it's about these stupid laws being made proper. It's about implementing things that we can actually do. And I don't know whether this particular convention has all of those instruments and those kind of tools enabled to do that. Maybe that's our job, to try and manipulate it and tailor it for Britain and for the UK. As soon as we get into this kind of political kind of minefield of saying that we need to do this because France are doing this or the USA are doing this, and it becomes useless because it's, like we say, just a flagship for another government who want to say that they've done something for children's rights. So the real argument is about whether it actually adds value and about whether these particular clauses, these particular statutes add any value at all. And that's the discussion that I think that we should be having, because it's about giving children and young people legal standing. I mean, I've been working on the Leveson inquiry recently, and there's been this whole debate about statutory regulation and about whether the media should have laws imposed against them. And speaking as a young person working on a submission that we've kind of sent through, getting law made is extremely difficult. Getting legislation passed, you're having a foothold, because as soon as you go to the government and say we want this to be done, they'll say, well, if it's not in law, then we don't really care, or if it's not in the process of becoming law, you're not really bothered. And so for me, it's important to give a child or a young person the opportunity to say, well, it's right there. If you look at that particular page in that particular journal, in that particular law, you'll see it, and so you have to listen to me, and I think that's the difference.